What's up, everybody? It's Charlie and I'm back. So I recently came back from my MLD Phalloplasty consult with Dr. Loren Schechter, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what I learned. So for those of you who aren't familiar, MLD stands for Musculocutaneous Latimus dorsi flap. And it's where they take a section of your back instead of a section of your arm or your leg to form the phallus. I've been thinking about getting MLD for a long time. I was particularly interested in this form of phalloplasty because it has minimal scarring and seemed like it would get me in and out basically faster than the other types of phalloplasty that are available. Unfortunately, I learned that that is not quite the truth. According to Dr. Loren Schechter, MLD is not as smooth a process as it seems to appear. It produces a phallus that is sort of way too big and takes debulking to really get it to where it needs to be. Additionally, he mentioned that it doesn't provide any sensation, and that is corroborated by research that was done that proved only 20% of patients end up with feeling after getting MLD phalloplasty. He also mentioned that MLD is more surgeries in general. Instead of the normal 3 stages or 2 stages that radial forearm phalloplasty or ALT, the thigh phalloplasty, produces, it can take multiple surgeries to debulk the phallus and to make sure that the STP functions work. He mentioned that it can be up to 5 surgeries or 5 stages to really get MLD to a place where it's comfortable to have, like being the right size and getting the STP functions hooked up. This was really disappointing to me because I am trying to find a surgery that has less stages, and it turns out that MLD is more stages than even the regular phalloplasties would be. I also found out that the doctor requires you to get massage on that area to loosen up the skin for about 3 months before you get the first stage. So that would be an out-of-pocket cost for MLD phalloplasty. Overall, I still think that MLD phalloplasty could be a good choice for some people, but it doesn't necessarily fit in the guidelines of what I'm looking for, especially because of the additional surgeries that it would cause and how big the phallus would be and the debulking process I would need to go through to get it down to a normal size. All of those are big barriers for me towards moving forward with the surgery. I'd love to hear your questions. If you have more about MLD phalloplasty, you can comment below, and definitely like and subscribe to continue following my journey towards bottom surgery. Thanks. Deuce.